FM stereo. We are being direct also on the face. We are on also on the YouTube that you can capture also on the Christian radio God Vice, San Andres Island, talking about politics in our island. And tonight we are here with Mr. Juanito Reid Stephen, who are launching out also to the Asemble here in the island of San Andres. He's a total rival. He descends from down the place we know like wise name Aringale, grew up down there. And today he's a young man who inspiring to the Asemble. So tonight we'll be talking with Mr. Juanito. And the first thing we're going to ask Juanito that is because we like ask this question. Brother Juanito, you believe in a God? Or you believe God? Wait, make up get your sound. All right. We are here now. Mr. Juanito, the first question we ask, as a man of God, who asks a question, you believe God?
Yes. If you don't believe in God, it's just like you're nobody at all.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's the first part. Believe in God and believe God. You not only believe in God, but believe God, right?
Yes,
That
yes.
whatever you ask from Him, He will do it.
Yes, brother Pusey.
But Juanito, what motivates you as a young man in San Andres to inspire to the Asemble? You hear it running
Yes,
there?
yes.
You hear it clear?
Clear.
All right, that's good. What motivates you to inspire to launch out to the Asemble to be assemblies in the island of San Andres Province and Catalina? What motivates you? What you see around you for you to be motivated to launch out to be a deputy in this our island? What is the motivation?
Well, the first thing I want to make the community know, I never expect I want to come across this way. But looking at the situation of my island in all sense, that is what put me to take this step. That I can be a backup and really reach to the assemble, go and go, real fight for the situation of my island. That here is where I born, my children and born, you all children and born. Here they will grow and here they will die. So we have to get our home clear up.
All right. So you see that as a motivation to motivate you to launch out, to see that through the assembly you can do some work socially and even make some project or some ordinance that would be benefit for the island to have a little more rest and get in and order because San Andres right now is a total disaster, my brother. A total disaster. You say that is what motivates you for you to jump up, to land out, to see if the people which is around as a citizen of this island who can vote to lift you up to go there for you to support them in many things direct from the assembly. That is the motivation, right?
Yes.
All right, we have some problem in the island. Some great one. The first problem I like put before an axe. Any one of my friends that I bring to the radio station to express themselves, the problem that they see out there, at least my part, being a journalist, being an evangelist, the great problem that I see in San Andres is something that we call the overpopulation. What you have in mind, if you would get at the assembly, what kind of support you will support to approach to the government, who will be the government or the governor of this island, what kind of project you have in mind to present or can be not only a project but an ordinance to give to the government to see what you can do or what you can help into this overpopulation that we have in the island, where we are seeing that neither the okra is functioning, neither the government is functioning, and we can see that standards are being destroyed little by little, even in the environment. They are being destroyed. What you have in mind to do for this if you reach at the assembly?
Well, the overpopulation is maybe we not see, but is what is calling every destruction in San Andres Parade. Well, in San Andres, that is something clear. The overpopulation is the key. That's why you see short of opportunity of job. That's why you see so much killing. That's why you see so much extortion, and you see different kind of thing. Sake of this overpopulation, what we have to do, that is a project where we have to come together all the way.
That is a great question. What we need to do.
What we need to do, we need to fertilize a real control and take out people. Whether they got the okra from certain time, we have to still take with some okra from some people that never merit it. Because you have a year, 1 year where the only them people will merit the okra. But the okra fall in the hand of politicians and become a business. It's become a business, not a right. If okra don't become a right, who have the money that who can achieve one okra, and we have to get rid of that by project and by ordinance. We have to really, really get rid of that.
All you believe is the matter to get rid of this kind of issue and this system that have been taking over the okra also, because we know that well, right now the politics or politicians, they manipulate the okra. The okra can't get ahead. All you believe is the best way to manage the okra. If the okra will continue under the government, or we got to create a law or make out another law to send to the Congress that the okra be independent totally from both the government and both politicians. What you would do if you get to be one of what assemblies there at the assembly? What you would say to the government or promote to the government for them to separate the okra totally from the hand of the governor, that the okra can have its own director, can get its own planter, it can get its own thing that it need to work to, and get its own autonomy, that it can take decision that who he need to push out from the island must go out and stay out because the okra got the autonomy to do it. What you would have put in mind in a project like that?
You see, Mr. Pusey, that is one of we mistake as racial people. Because we as racial people, we got some law that cover we as racial people. The okra not supposed to be managed by stranger. No stranger at all no got no talk in a okra. The okra have to be managed by racial people. So racial people have to take up to land them. Start apply the authorities and look on people from generation to generation. Why you merit the okra? How you get it? And we have to start manage that by we racial people. And we have to wake up. That we racial people have to wake up and start make people start violate our law and respect we home. Because if we can't manage home, how we are manage other countries? That's why you see so much people has been here for different countries because the okra is being manipulated all the years by a stranger. And stranger will bring stranger.
Correctly. That is the question asking, no? How is it that we're going to put a stranger who come from outside to receive even an okra to be here to manage the okra? When I hear that the politicians, they have been using it in this kind of way, even and tell me, say, somebody bring somebody from outside to manage the okra. Huh?
That's the full mistake. We have to stand up as racial people and start practice to manage our law that protect we as ethnic people. This is not an open country. This is a reduced island that's separated from the city that's supposed to manage under the ethnic country, the ethnic people.
All right. Let me say that a situation come that we have to review or what you call it, I say revoke all this okra that have don't give out already and make a new plan and a new system to make some new okra to give back to the people them according to them who need to have the okra in the island. Likewise, who was before the 91 constitution,
Yes.
and it said who can have okra in San Andres is them who was behind
Yes.
behind the 91 constitution. And he said after 3 years coming at San Andres, after the 91, you couldn't have an okra to stay in the island. And how today we see that they have been giving out okra to people who come one day and another day they got okra.
That's why I tell you, it become a business.
How we stop that?
It become a business. As where you said this now, we have to make a new okra.
Take back up all the
Take
old
back
one.
up all them old one and follow the rules of the people where the generation coming from. You understand? This, you merit this. Everything in life have a result. You
But
understand?
we know something in San Andres running to that. We know the rights of people them by the original title
The original time. Yes.
and the two original title. Let us somebody come and mix up with an outsider and he got the second or the first title in our rights fire. How you believe we manage this thing? Because I don't know. I did talk the clear because I clear with the talk clear. How you believe we should manage this kind of classification? Because we can see in a standard right now, these people who mix, I did talk clear now, who mix in a San Andres, they give San Andres some problem. Because directly don't know the identity. You know why? They help on the side and they help on the side. And I believe the direct way to do it, if you're a San Andres, if your mother mix with somebody that come from outside, and you're a San Andres, I believe you be held on San Andres identity.
Yes, sir.
You understand? By right.
Yes.
And if your father come from outside and got your mother from in the island, I believe also you must all be in the second title from your mother's side. You must all also make your identity be from the island.
Yes.
You understand me, say?
Yes.
But today we have some of we mix people, even some of we got the two racial title and no mix. Can't even say water in their own language. How you believe somebody give out and say, if them banya, the parents bring them here, and them banya being them both parents from outside, then got the right to receive a okra like rice. What you ask about that?
You see, in a different island, I know friends of mine that got.
Then say them banya, so the merit pay got a rice.
I want to live off. I want to talk off some comments and experience where in a Caymans, we have people from San Andreas go have people pitting over there.
Yeah.
But them manage certain rights. Them can't got the same rights.
Not the original.
Cayman sitting.
That the work over Cayman?
Yes, that work over Cayman. So
and I hear say Cayman say if somebody go down and make pregnant with somebody from down there, then send them out, come get them pitting over.
Send them out, come get them pitting. And then even give them limited rights. Not at the whole Cayman
right,
yes.
The whole Cayman.
Yeah, yes. So that's so
you believe according to what you tell me that if we apply that in a San Andres, how you believe situation will run better or you go worse?
Situation will have plenty better because not how you say we have mixed breed people on here. I believe we'll control the island more. I don't believe that the full problem of the overpopulation. We got more Venezuelan down here, we can say, and where they own Colombian then. You understand? Because nobody they look to see who they come in or who going out. Everybody just going like the mad. And that's the problem of San Andres. It don't have somebody who stand up and manage authority how it's supposed to be.
So the first work on the okra is to revoke these old-time okra, make a new document to give to the people them. And after we don't make this new document, we start working on the overpopulation.
Yes.
Who no merit it? got to pack up and go.
That's all. You haven't been radical with that.
That is a total right. Somebody with a good night, God bless you. Who that? Talk and talk clear. Give me your name and talk clear. With Juanito, who are launching up to the Asemble. Clear talk. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. Wait, no, maybe not. All right. Yeah, yeah. Who talking? Good night. All right. All right. You got to return. You hear me? All right. Now me and Juanito there. We bring Juanito here tonight. And tomorrow we got somebody. Tomorrow we got somebody for down for your part. Mr. William. Mr. William for the pastor, brother. Tomorrow he will be here too. All right. We are telling Juanito. Make a way ask Juanito. Go ahead.
No, Juanito know me. I know how to Juanito, but I know Juanito by my heart. I used to be a friend. I know the whole family of Juanito. Juanito know me good. I know how Juanito are being very mother. Look at them something over. But the offer was created to control the population. But I want to tell you something. As long as we have some Colombia, and we are in Colombia, because we can't control the Colombia. My grandmother said, they live around there, and they say, the first set of Spaniards comes and they come back, some come and leave, some come back. They come down here and they start going and going. So I build the video during a Spaniard, one of them they build it. And my grandmother telling me that they start, you know, the one like they say to just come from first. I want to do no. The island they come together and sing and look at the boat that you're on Leo.
Yeah.
And take them up and put them inside of Leo, all of them, every one of them, and then ship them back to the government. Right out that right together,
and the Wampanya used to do that.
We not tell you no.
Max Rodriguez.
I want to black liar and the boat of Angara. Let them know say, this back to Colombia. And you can't ship out Colombian to their own territory. But I want to tell you something, Barabuse. This system was created to a facility and take airline away. You can know a function long time. Why? Because the governor that is president at the directing board. Plus, you got some Colombian finally candidates.
No, Pano. If according to what we talk about Juanito, if the Okra be independent, the Okra, the director said that who got all the faculty to work.
That's no I have no time. The Alpha is statutory writer. The statutory writer is defined by the diaspora. Me and this together. It is demanded by the diaspora so that we belong to Colombia and we can't go against the Colombia law. So then demand so we can be a nation. This man here will start.
But wait, Pano. If I don't know if you ever got Toronto or Toronto, make us say Toronto, yeah, who's part of the Indian they live. And that in Colombia. And the Indian them then got their own law and them do what they want in up with them territory. But that we can do it, man. That we got to start work, and I believe that we can do it, man.
We can do it. Yes.
If we know how we're going to international law. Because we got it right.
We can do it, but I want to tell you something, brother. As long as we then vote, the representative fans can get to the Colombia state, Republic of Colombia, represent us. Why do I work? Because they never rule on the Colombia Constitution. Colombia Constitution that is a good thing to defend, you know. But that's what these guys don't represent the native, you know. They represent themselves, represent the people down here. So we can say that we is cut out of this all together. I'll tell you how the worker works. You know who named the Okra? One of the representatives. And somebody deputed them when they see him assembly. They got right to do the Okra. When time voting time coming around, after people don't go Okra. And immediately every year they change the direction of the Okra. And when it comes out to voting time, they want to know name new candidate for the Okra. And who are picking them? And I want to go in there and support all of them with that Okra president. make you get to vote. That's why I get my oppressed. I decided I native islanders and I take on over. The islanders people take on over because we don't know the territory. Who take on over and they want to come here. So happen, you know that you put when the people come in, you never follow up on them. People come in here and they come in and they go out the whole island and do what they want.
Then you want your metric that the airport and did that.
Is that right? I tell you, what happened again over a few days? They kept them with the drugs coming down here. They bring them to just and jail them. And they catch them with the drugs coming when they coming from, take all the drugs from them and ship them back. And they come from, they jail them here, and they go to jail in state and just. The same thing in Venezuela when they do that. They catch them.
Well, I believe on the Asemble, Juanito, they can work on that. On the Asemble, can work on that.
Yes. They come from Venezuela and they come here like tourists. And they catch up a people place and stand up. And then boy take them again and start along with them. And they keep them going up because they can't get my foot or what they take place. So all of them, they get down the policeman them to ask. They keep them going on that place and they bring them back. When they bring them back, they still have to try to ship them back up. You see in immigration, I hear the boy, this man, they start, this man, they call it one van. They say, we are the first. They say, but they have to take them and give them the right time, this and that. And they say right now, that's not what they happen here. This is one small island. I want to tell you something you don't know. I was in this department ahead many years. And the same national government speak on system. That's why I got a pioneer down here. They used to charge women them 1,500 pesos or 1,200 pesos. And if we are confined when they come from the Colombian food, we got the down here. They come and they start the country. So they come and 6 months and they come and 3 months. And when they come with 2 different holes in their hand. They come with one in the belly and they got 2 holes in their hand. And one hole up on the skin. That's a tree.
Well, no, Uncle Tom, now, you know, believe that direct from the Asemble can make some ordinance. We check down on it.
Yes, they can be, but they don't want to do it fast because they mix up with it. The majority of the people right now are Spaniards. And then what difference to them Spanish people?
What you got in mind that we can duplicate much of the people in the Asemble?
The thing we get from people in the Asemble that we get conscious and they create one like that. These people that come down here can't run to the Asemble. I say I live in Ghana for many years. How much time the people in Ghana? I know them to be in that country. I know them to be in that country. I know them to be Asemble. None can't go in because they're not permitted. All the people come from here to the island, and the national government make a big cook. They laugh and they can go. The people have right to run to be candidate. That's not what they have to do here. They're not going to talk here because that we run for the country. But the legal is start from the Congress, and why you start from the Congress? The representatives are not going to defend free rights. If they want to defend free rights, they have tired rules. No parent will come down to work and you have to talk about language. I wish you had got the better job. You go to any island, you want to island got the better job. The same thing won't say, man. Your man is going to get them, and then Panama, you go to Panama, make on control and you're doing it. So when they know you want to stay where I live, and I 3 months up, I have to get a amount of money. I forgot the amount of money, they don't make the part of the food. I forgot the amount of money I'm going to get. When the month up in 2 months, they go look through with it and ship you back home. And then you want to apply a one and going like this and that. You know, I'm going to see you. But I guess anybody from the country, they like, we can start to Colombia. We can't stop them. They are going to start to Colombia. In December, it's that food. This is not people to Colombia. You know how much people suffer. The people that don't know the history suffer. We speak to people right here and we kill the islands and they give to it. Don't give it because we are the fast as well. Because we sell out the land, sell out everything, and the financial control. Go ahead, sir.
All right. So, Juanito, what you say about that, Juanito? You hear what the man say now?
Well, I listen to what the man say clear, but you said you take something out of me speech what I want to talk about. We're talking about ethnic people that live right in the same Colombia. I want to get it clear. The only ethnic island them under Colombian flags and then they violate the law is the Rizal people. That not exist in a Colombia in a no way else at all. The only people have Colombian is riding is racial people. Why? Why racial people stand up and make all in things? They happen to them when just they destroy 10 by 10 daily. They bring destruction to it. And we still won't wake up and select some people that really going out, they're going to give their all for defending rights of people, if even to death.
Yeah.
That's the kind of people we need. You understand? It's not to say vote for Juanito. If that not everybody going out, they're going to fight to defend we as racial people. It's not everybody got that skill. The panel says zapatero a sus zapatos. And we have to elect people that going out there, go farm a team that really going go along at least do them best to see the welfare of San Andres.
What do you mean? Say personal appear no work.
Personal affair no work.
It can't work.
No, you need a Asemble team that really going go along go attack the government to see the welfare of this archipelago. Because it's we that done, not them. It's we done. Every day we is just minority in a island. We can't do nothing. Everything that applying on this island is against racial people. It's just a system that we use it even when we want racial people, they destroy we want racial people. You understand? You can come out and come down here, kill out 1,000 stranger, and the country can send 1,000 more. But where we want to get 1,000 island to full back up that space. That's why you see we have to go out there with all.
Hey. You say I'm out pull down the Juanito and the park. And I talk to Juanito all the time. I say, you don't never see me the back up one outsider. They push him head on me. And I walk behind him. No, you know, San Andres. I would never do that. And you know why I won't do it? Because I got dignity. And I know I go to the man country leader, go try to get ahead of the man leader. Because I got dignity. Why we allow people come down at San Andres, come go do that kind of thing? Somebody else will just want to make me see that. Hold on a little bit. Good night. God bless you. Talk to you. Who that?
Good night. Brother Calvert.
All right. Let me hear Brother Calvert.
No, listen to me good. The son, I'm a old man. Full of baby. You hear I tell you all the time, no part of the world can have a territory and don't know the history. No part of the world, the Bible tells you that yourself believe in God and that book that the Bible from Genesis back to Revelation. He tell you and I tell you every day that our heavy word in the book of God's book, the Bible. Here they talk about professional university and this and that and the other. Only one of man a professional and a God. And he did study and intelligence. You learn to read and write and tell your claim. Study to show yourself approved unto God. Only one God. You know, God several parts. He don't have parts. He don't have this and that. Only one God. Study to show yourself approved unto God. And be a workman not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. What the word dividing is? You divide the word truly, consciously. You believe in him, and you are love him, and you want to carry his message to the world. To the world, because to the day, what they have done right now, I don't know if they understand and they see, but I understand and they see. It's the world entirely in this mess. Totally complete mess. And look on the news and you can say, they're saying that this will be honor and you will see all the presidents from the world they try to do it right now. Why? God. That God they talk. He tells them. Parents will against parents. Mother will against mother. Father will against wife. Wife will against husband. Children will against parents. He tells you every single thing here. And they happen. And he tells you, one day a judgment comes, when it comes. You know, nothing in angel when you know, but you will see signs and wonders. And you just see right now to the day.
I look on the news today, and when I look on that, I go right back down and start to look at signs of wonders. Every president in the world, when there is only two no one, you see where I'm going? And you hear one of them tell them, they have to fight hard against that because if they let go and bomb where they said that an automatic bomb, the world finish. You hear? And I'm just saying, that them will make it and when them is right, they can talk and they talk. And he tell you what, the nation want to rule the world. You know, tell you that, we know they see every 4 years and come on and they talk about people touchy politics and that. But Colombia no got nothing to do with we. We don't belong to Colombia. You hear them they talk about Potiba Park down there. No Potiba no got no park down there, dark park. Black park. They don't know Bolivar Park. Then we don't have something in there, we don't have board one page, something that we call the police to go out of board. And then why them money don't wickedness? And the Bible tells you that. You try to have wickedness all different times. Everything what you see them got and they say that politics are wickedness. Of wickedness, dirtiness, and not godliness. Because we're standing in the same time and they take position, you see them hold up their hand and swear and say, then they swear to God. Honorable. You know the word honorable what it means? That one heavy word. You honorable to God and when you go there and you get in at the position, you get in at this something where they got contamination, they got every dirt in it, and you get fantasized. Then how you are honorable? Honorable people. Look what happened to we down here. We laugh at this bank. If that was Colombia, they could have protected it. Look be wise, look funny things. And look, we got so much meters from Pakata, Hena from Don Crasia, and he couldn't protect it. When he find out he couldn't protect it, who he can look back? How one time he went down and him and Nicaragua get together and the team is the 82, how they never want to no because he never put no Sanandriana, no either. And when this time when he think, yeah, we know we put on.
Yes, sir.
Why is that working?
Yes, sir.
That corruptiveness. That pure corruptiveness. And I don't want to tell you no more. You go ahead and I don't want to take no more time. Why? I study to show yourself as you want to God, not unto man. And be a workman, not to be ashamed. Rightly divided the word of truth. You know, say, I don't believe in him. I believe in him and him only.
Juanito, we have a bit of Calvets, you know.
But what him say is the real.
A lot of things.
And he lit some good times. He lit some good times. Dear where you see say it is good for we fight for we own nation. A man say one part when the government say in couldn't do nothing in wrong come down here come go look rice and people. Why never look it
before? Yeah, because they don't care about it.
What Colombia the whole land and say San Andres and Providence for him? That abuse it. I traveled to the island of Providence and Catalina. When I reach to the airfield, islanders tend to me. When I go to stay at our lodge, islanders lodge. When you hire one bike, you left your key in there, you left your and nobody no fast with that.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you're surrounded with racial people. Racial people have manners, respect. They say respect and manners carry through the whole world.
And that's still in a plenty of Caribbean island.
When I reach down south of Bocos American, he said, wow, I travel the world and never see this happen yet. I leave me camera here and I come back and find it just where I find it. San Andres and Providence people not even things. You know what happened with Providence people with one lunch propeller, one lunch box. But we say they want thief your bike, they want thief your phone, they want shoot. No, them not in at them things. And I thank God for that. That I can come to live 2023 and experience that received by my racial people, cooked by my racial people, pay me lodge at my racial people, and come let out by my racial people.
I go into one point. I'm talking about the law party, Semina San Andres. Why the law party say no the function? Because that when they function, a lot of pies won't be at the Asemble who don't know to talk with language. Why these people go to the what we call the register and registrate themselves there without go to approving that they can talk the common language of the island because the law party say that anybody go to labor publicly in the land supposed to talk the common language of the land. But that are not functioning. Everybody take this politics. That's why this thing happen because who can go to we the rights and got to stand up strong with it. You understand? I know everybody come here, being an outsider, being Spaniard, can land so to be one deputy in a San Andres if we don't know about the culture and the culture deep down in a San Andres is the language. And if this man don't know the language of the rights people, then how the people Asemble stand up with land? How that they happen? That's one question why I ask. How will they happen? And why they happen?
That abuse, everything where you see they happen San Andres, is here at the calmness at the Racial people. My old man tell me, Abrelo Reid, when the intendant they used to do something, they used to cancel the past there. They used to cancel the spiritual man them. And them was who used to take decision and tell them what they want to do. But we just people do it just scam and make strangers they abuse away in our own land. That we have to stand up and make them respect. We have to unite. We need to unite as people, young people, middle age, old people. We have to unite because as long as we keep calm, things will advance by way, and the thing where they advance by way is against we. Look at the piece of land right behind you. We got the one time there was only 5 houses. Now then take it as source of cement right from the Carolina face. What said they protect environment? What said is a kidney for the island? They can't contaminate and right in a Carolina yard that they happen and no one come out come say nothing because
we got Brother Calvert back again with you. Make we say Brother Calvert and say, Brother Calvert, with the base right now on the law party, if it was functioning in San Andres, then how some of these people, Spaniard, because like that clear, Spaniard, they land south to be assembled in a San Andres Island, and nobody know they tell them nothing, and nobody protest against it. Why that they take place? Go ahead, Brother Calvert.
How much years I have been saying that and asking that question? Law Party 7 and Convention 169 instead of make it. They make the law, but they make it either to them way, either to them corrupting way. I want to show you something right now again. You can talk about the Law Party 7. One time I want to make the BS out and stand where they pull up behind the shop. Remember when Mark and take over the airport and take over the road when they got the gas station, the plane, and then they can't come in and everything? You remember who put the policeman when they come down, they come to your gas power. Some of them, they don't have a friend and they done that. So that day, they pull you up and they pull up rotors and pull up the car fish back, the best bank of fish. Growing fish pattern and every quality and class fish pump everything. That was the bank for it. When I got one of the military who house there and the Aduana then call it, that name gone. Go out there right now, you go out there, them one tell the hell no. Them got one paper bank out there in the mangroves with more batura, garbage. And when the wrong school are bike now, so that's two double harbor garbage. We're big and somewhere 3 size or 4 size. And when cars of corruptiveness, politics, all them things are built to make politics, they say they want to get more votes, and then done with every economist. And the first thing they've done with our coconut. We used to export a ring. We have the import Cartagena and NTS, pears, mango, all the red kind of thing, coconut. And when there, then don't put on with money. Oh no, that's the situation. So what would they talk about? Which law party say they talk about? That's not good. That was trap. And you never said that.
Brother Calvert, why no good?
Because if they approve it, then that finds either whether when they're planning for what we.
I don't believe saying no good that we the rights alone put it in function. I'm not saying no good that we the rights alone put it in function.
You have to go to what you call Congress. Who are the Congress them?
No, but the law party them done today. Don't bill already, Brother Calvert. That done today. That done stunted.
One can work because you know sign. You have to sign to the Congress. The Congress and the president have to sign with that today.
No man, look, Brother Calvert, the law party them is done there already. That done bill.
Convention 169 they in there.
Wait, Brother, understand me first. Understand me. The law party them done bill. What would it? We don't talk about the rights of the statuto. We don't talk about one law where they did. We say anybody who labor in a national address publicly. Yeah.
You know the government.
You know the function because we don't want the function. I know say
how much people from your island that the governor? Anyone of them look for even for function?
Well, Brother Calvert, right now the island that are the governor.
Are you calling my island?
Why do you think the function? Because this thing drop in a dirty politician, you understand? And the we the rights to get up a march against this thing. Or go to governor, tell me governor don't stop it because the law today. Huh? Well, if we don't do it, they want continue.
That's why I tell you, you have to know your history. If you don't know your history, you know that not territory. So they don't know the history, and that's a problem. They don't know the history, so they do anything. They corrupt. The root of the love of money is what? The root of all what? Evil. What thing corruption? What more corruption than money? Love money. Have a good night, man.
All right. That was Brother Calvert again. Brother Juanito.
Brother Calvert said something very important. We used to export coconut orange and this and then come and destroy.
They done it with that.
They done, but that the same thing, the same road where the coconut and the orange gone through that the same road the people and going through. Then they destroy
True politics. True politics.
People.
Yeah, true politics.
That the same way. Pretty soon you will hardly see islanders if we
don't the Asemble. Look, let me tell you something. Soonly, if we don't rise up and start work on these laws where the racial people have right to and to function in the island, believe me, you soonly we kick out of San Andres. Because by right, and when they say so, by right and by right it must be. If somebody, Banya, being a Spaniard, the 47 law say after he got 10 years in the island, it can be even governor. But one other issue that they will say, if the man want be a public officer, the man got to know to talk the common language of the people from the island. You understand? So if the man not got that method, we talk like we in can run the governor.
Yes.
You understand me? Tell you? And if we not got if when they run the assembly, not got the method to talk like we, it can run the assembly either. That means they have to contaminate himself with the identity of the racial people. And they never do it. Because not that time I hear them make one session up that the assembly in a public language. Why are we the home? You understand? Only part of the world that they have now.
Make I tell us something, Dr. Pusey. You know, in a San Andres Island, everything you want to do, you have to put God before. What I mean to say, people see one pastor go out there and stand up and try go down there, that the pastor must go down there and make revolution because the man of God must see the welfare of everything in the island there.
That's the action.
You understand?
That's the action.
People
That's the
action.
That's the action of the pastor.
God is who support see that the government should show the thing the way it ought to be.
And taking people and go down the lane.
Yes.
Go down the lane. And manifestation, revolution. This not the work the right way. And this we come up and work the right way because not the work the right way. Look how government. You know government that's so? Because the people them who know to do good, no go make nice and tell the government saying going wrong. Then probably even tell the governor saying going wrong. Then go tell him say this and this. Go tell the governor saying going wrong. Let me tell you something. When Nathan went to David, what Nathan tell David? In this country, you got two men. One rich one and one poor one. And the man who rich take away the one man sheep. And he said to the king, he know what happened to the king because the king got all the power and the authority. He said to the king, what will we do with this man who do that? Somebody pipeline, we're coming to you right now. What will we do with this man? Nathan said to the king that you are the man. Not go street up these people who are going wrong out of the way totally I got and go street them up. That no work. You go tell them what God said. It can't work, brother man. If you go to the poor and every poor, let me tell you something. That no work. You're going to tell the man what God said to do. And I believe all of we believe God and trust in God and they care to God what that we do when the government man they up there. Make them know what God said. You must do as the government. And we know they do it. You know what we want to do? We want to go to polls. And that no one work with God. Somebody with a good night, God bless you, talk clear. All right. Talk a little harder, panel. Bring up your mic. You could know that up here.
Yeah. My grandmother tell me, sir. They said, me son, look at tell you something. They said, we here in the island, they said, we used to export. I really used to export cotton. I right now, spot my old man, don't right now, right now, the Joseph Church, I can't say, we used to got a lot of cotton war. We used to export cotton. We used to export a region. And guava, we not used to use that fruits. And we base economy was fishing and agriculture. And they changed the state of the free port and bring commerce and tourism. And we never prepared for handle commerce and tourism. And the Colombian government take power control at the center. And today, we was the first time we do that. Remember him? Mr. Willie Mr. Watson, Mo, and got the Rebecca then. Yeah. Not only, and I wrote right to that end, I wrote it. I forgot what I'm going to say. The other people was one of the hotels them. And the system for me with the tourism, what takes place, they start sell out. And we start last for, we was one of the landed. Start selling landed. And what happened to the day? They change the greater economy of tourism. Tourism not a benefit we don't know. We can't do that. We get the fact that tourism is the Colombian government. And come back to the same thing. They don't know with the greater economy how we start with coconut, agriculture and fishing. And they were now the speech. So we all that coconut we got off agriculture we to get coconut. And coconut used to make brand and they used to make soap. Used to get fat. How can saying coconut you can make cookies, you could make back up the water, you could sell the trash, you could sell the milk. And today they don't know with that. They never teach us to signify what we have to live after. They never try to help us with how to process the fish the right way. Build fish place that we got no man I want them place. Fish bank, turtle bank, Swiss bank and the thing to help the people come down here and then turn the islands and take all the islanders not they change the mentality altogether and turn it to tourism and commerce. And then that who got the tourism and commerce to obey. And today
You got everything, you got the commerce, you got the political approach, you got everything. Yeah, innocent and good. That not really happen.
So, yeah, all the tourism going, if they don't check up on it, make it be a sustainable tourism.
Well, that make it sharp, panel, because maybe somebody don't participate. We can't take the whole time, panel. Yeah, make it sharp.
How you going now? Sharp, we know I got no tourism at all. Because they don't think that shit was the whole place, the Parliament Road. They don't can't carry the capacity of the amount of people and just. And we need to look at that. Every day they are now on beach. And only God can help us come out of it. So, Juanito, to get into the assembly is very good. I don't want to change all of them what they did. And keep putting some new people and see if they work under the fear and the love of Jesus Christ. Because they go there with God's knowledge and God's plan, and God will show them what to do. But without that pass, they don't know. He used to talk outside. After getting there, I find the door, this is a rat between them. I work with Colombian government 28 years as a month, and I don't want to get back to it again. I know a lot of secret about this. You can't say anything when you're doing this. Because you're not going to prove, and you might go to jail, and I might say, go kill you. So I tell you something bad. It's easy to talk outside, but after getting this, you are find the dirtiness and rottenness. Too much corruption, but refuse and going on further with.
All
I
right.
notice something too. All the presidents come down here and they can talk English, you know. And they will not speak English to us.
That would have been pan right now. That would have been pan right now because the law is there. The law is there, pan. The law is there. Yeah. All right. All right. All right.
That they can talk English. And the thing is that the law did it. The party said, man, the law did it. But no, they don't want to apply because these people decide to continue colonizing.
But they have to apply because of the law. They have to apply because of the law, panel. Not everyone want to apply, then got to apply it. And that we the right got to make it apply.
Obligate them.
Not obligate nobody, not obligate nobody. There is a law there and the law got to comply.
They have to comply with that.
Either with that, I clear with that. That's why we talk about the law party. We're going there. All right, panel. But Juanito.
I want to say something regards to that phrase what we like say. The Lord can fix it. The Lord put every human being in a different part of the world with a purpose.
Correctly.
And we is the one supposed to say that everything
got good. Yeah.
I not believe that the Lord is the Lord. And the Lord give you knowledge and understanding that you can
and
say.
And your nation too.
And your nation that you can say.
And think up with nation.
Push through the way I to be at the Lord, no make mistake.
Yeah. And it is clear that no make nobody come in your nation come rule you.
I not believe in that. Say only the Lord can do. The Lord give we the strength, the knowledge, and the understanding that we can administrate our island the way it ought to be. Yeah. So that will never happen. So if that with the way pan we can stay and sing. You understand?
All right.
See several leaf of life.
Make we go back to the party similar.
Be true. We is the solution of the island with the help of the Lord that we.
So I want to ask a question, Mr. Juanito. If you just get to be one of our Asemble, would you put a total ordinance to stop this nastiness and this corruption that's going in Asemble? I know that the Panya can't go down. No? I know I said that if the man Banya and the man de Libya, the man have to show himself identity to our island. He got to show his identity to our island. If the man can't show his identity to our island, he can't go to be Asemble people ruling on my island. Believe me, you. And we got to stop it. We the right have got to march against this nastiness. You understand? Because the corruption is a nastiness, it's not fair. And because it's not fair, that's why I say, how these people got to manipulate being a senator when that senator is an ethnic territory. Our ethnic territory, where look, no, they can't come from Colombia. And in Colombia, where the Indians they live, they can't go around them kind of pulling and them kind of issue. How will it happen, senator? Because we is a set of people who call ourselves allow everything to happen to we. You understand? And we don't want to push up to make the people know that you can welcome. The Bible tells me to take care of the stranger them, give them all the things that they need. If they're hungry, feed them. But the Bible tells me to not make no stranger rule up over you. How I want permit for, if I believe and believe God, how I want permit for a stranger come from, who party come from, come to another, be Asemble, and can't talk my language, tell me if I want to watch them anymore. Okay, come on, but that a what list this, that not really happening at an Andres.
That pass what list.
You understand? And this is clear to the panya them who ban you. And they talk that they can that somebody will tell you, say, this evangelist, this prejudice, that says so, that in a San Andres, being Asemble, you got to know about the common language of the people in San Andres. I heard they get in there because of politics. No, this got to stop. If you want to be Asemble in a San Andres, you got to know about the common language of the people. How did not a function? Why not a function? Because when these people go launch themselves up that day, when we call it to the airport, then we pick up that make sure that the man when they take this approach, we make proof. Look, you approve the law party sent to these people. Because if they win, then going to tend to public. And if they can't type my language, that's on this, they were editorial, and they please respect it. we be build on that, and we will start build on it now. And I will say on this behind this mic, if you are a racial islander, me they beg you, not push from pies Perulia. If the pies want add on to you, we approach with you, we go, we be at them, you can take care of the pies in your territory, but not got the pies they rule you in your territory because of that. How you want to tell me, say, in a them 11 person, we present up there. And when you go up there, only three islanders up there in Asemble, what going on in a San Andres, are we you stop it?
Two.
Huh? We got to stop it. What do you think about that, Juanito? Because the law, they want to put it in function. Tell me, man, I want to hear.
Well, as well, I tell you that it's just an example. Then say the land have to come down. You remember the land they don't that Velodia Road where the Python come out when the fence in peace.
Yeah, the harsh cut road.
Either the house president and I call up and all we got and you feel like if I went sit down here and they crawling and this and that, and we never take that action, that will let them get they're not even
God give you the wisdom and knowledge to go and do it.
Correctly. Put it to action.
Yeah. And the
government and the Asemble, them that who we say the law that protect and the step then that you mean that you need for hold it job, you're they comply. Then say you have the two language, your mother language, and if anybody come round, you have the second one. If
one day I go there, I go there them. Honestly, couple of we go there them, and we say we want the second in up with language. What a shame would have been at a place.
Make I tell you something. Not even the Asemble. Right here on the road, on the street, you buck up a policeman and they compel you not to talk that things to me because we don't talk that. And even give you a sanction.
And who am you?
And who am you? It is wrong.
And why the law of the function? Who will put the law of the function? Who will do that one? I want to know who will do that.
The government and the assemblyman. You see, we got some assemblyman say the government bad.
But if half of the Asemble, if half of the Asemble are not with people, then how it work? Eh? I hear they say some of them jump up against the pot. And all of them, Panya. Eh? Are you want to say we can continue with this kind and ask? You know the biggest problem is to inner the same Asemble, you know? Because we stand up as a people of this territory and the owner of this territory and make it stop. We can make it stop one so it can't stop.
It's a shame to say so, but for years after years, neither the Asemble nor the government cares about their own nation. Them going to feel a personal benefit, but not to see that the nation, that the island advance. It's a shame, but it's a reality. Because when you want to make things that happen over and over straight in a 4 years when you know that whether destroy the island that you don't come out and say nothing because something in the bottom. They only go up there and they fill up themselves. But what about your home? Whether destroyed by in every sense. So we need love is the key of everything. When you love your island, love your people.
How much island did you know get pension from the Assembly in San Andres?
Okay. Love is the key of everything.
How much? No, ask that question. How much racial island that you know get pension from in the Assembly? Tell me.
I only know about 4.
And all the rest of them.
All the rest.
Why that they happen to San Andres? Why they happen? Eh?
Because we know the value.
Well, something happen with you, what?
We know the value we law, not the value we self. And if we know value we self, what we expect, how we expect somebody else to value we if we know value we self.
Well,
because when you value yourself, you stand up and start feel right in all sense. When you love your people, you care about to give them the best. You care to see that your population never come up. You care to see them have a good heart.
I want to ask a simple question because we get to the final part. You believe in this Indian Corula, how we call it, in Colombia, let's say in what we call Cauca. I know a president called Juanito because I walk down there. I went down there the other day. You believe somebody different from the Indian then can go down in the Indian government politics?
The president of Colombia to stand up on the Indian territory have to ask permission. And if any soldier or police violate,
How will they have to address?
them chastise them with them law. How much general?
And them in a Colombia mainland.
Colombia, then chastise them and got them covered on one thing like one calaban. Out the door they have a part of the chastisement. And when they let them go, and then the government have it. As I said to me, they got their own president. They have to ask them permission before they stand up and feed them land. And next thing again with the Indian, feed them land. For them place go for them generation. If that were you, they go from Wayu to Wayu.
Yeah, correct.
I remember in a year.
I don't know what happened with me.
I remember in a year they got the same Indian them to me that the Wayu and got piece of mountain where they sold them one bill one place pan. You understand? And they make them know that this that from full generation to full generation. They have a barricade. You understand? The people that respect their law, they love themselves, and they love for them circle. You understand? That's why you see them got so much result, and they unite, and them even dead for their rights, but they not move.
I believe somebody need to rise up and make a to tell against these kind of attitudinous and because according to what's going on, Raisa don't disappear totally in a politically. Island don't disappear.
You see that?
Out of everything. Somebody with us. Good night. God bless you. Talk clear.
I want to one word before you go. You're talking about law for seven and the deputy and them and this and that and the other. But abusing. Anywhere I go, you know with the I stand up and I might understand if they can't talk in English or Creole, they can't talk.
Yes, sir.
Did that happen right long here? Long my radio station because
but that's what the party similar belong there.
Come in at radio station where say I could use. On my own island that
I that's how part of
them where they protect with the protect politics. And when I get tell them say I'm not going to go, they say I know the I think community and the station where more I be talking now. I know that no rent to pay no monthly fee because I know that the money we do that because corruption take away all the money from we that them got all the money that the corrupting get all the money and they take the radio station up here where they say I good design nothing and good news either. You're right long enough in the district. To which territories we land, and they have to land, land, Cooker land, and then come and islanders they support it and support them because them they get some money monthly.
Get weak, boy, get weak. We get weak, Brother Calvert. Get weakness.
You see what they talk about?
Yeah, weakness, boy.
And you talk so and they say no, we talk so, and they say you let criticize and you let it. I get talk clear because of what they happy. They're happy. And they can't talk to the language where they talk. Because they would have talked to the language they would have done so. Because they want to take everything over. Have a good night.
All right. So, Juanito, the biggest thing with the deal pan of the overpopulation, the law 47, and how today would they say if vampires even ban the man got right to a certain limit. The ban you know got right to take decision for the territory. That means say one Spaniard will go that the Asemble no gonna right be in the Asemble. Politically no gonna right be there. If he can't talk with language.
Make I tell you something. Mr. Pewden, and I want to ask you one question same way. You can ban, well, maybe say you go Colombia for you are a little baby. Grow Colombia. You ever see one islander in any post in Colombia at all?
Don't time you know I see.
The only spot stranger occupy post is San Andres. Not even Providence. How will I say?
Yeah, because Providence stand up.
Providence stand up.
Correct.
Providence people
stand up.
ruling by
They can't say
Providence.
anybody because Providence stand up.
Whether the rule by the uncle is ruling by Providence.
Yeah,
And I feel proud of that. My Providence people
And
that rule the island.
the only them they
Providence
both
people
up to the only them in the country up to the can
Yes.
Spaniard can't go run the
Yes.
country up there.
So that's
So how
sad.
if they can't go to Providence go run the country, how then don't they run in Asemble when they try to talk with language that I question with the act and I still like that because it look funny to me to say these people can't talk my language and then me and going to take empower me and they take over me and they take over under more of them they go in them like they can't talk my language, they can't make concession in my language, they how then they rule me.
You know what happened?
That's I want act.
You know what happened? In the whole Colombia. Only San Andres they live them a situation, they make stranger occupy the post in our sense. That we have to do. Only San Andres that they have. Mention one other part where under Colombia flags, where this they happen, where they happen in San Andres.
No part.
None part at
Because
all.
the rest of Colombia, the rest indeed of Colombia.
The
And you know they happen. You can't go Medellin, go from somewhere else, go rule Medellin.
Never.
The Antioqueño rule Medellin.
Never happened.
That will all right. And if you look, if you look at Cartagena and ban Medellin, and you know, from my costello, you can't rule any that.
That's what I want to say. The other day, the alcalde bring some people from Santa Marta.
Right.
From Santa Marta. Gang, Cartagena gang, and say they want to make some bridge. And you know what the Cartagena people do? Then burn up the bus and then beat up the people. I went turn around and sorry for them. But when they come back, go back home, the rest, nobody at all, none one else want to take the step to go back up there.
Well,
so that dead there.
Yes.
This bridge was
Because
done.
you can't come somebody in the one home. Me you talk clear. The Spaniard they overcome we in our home. I talk. I don't care who I live up, get up over my back and talk police, but the Spaniard them they overcome the rights in a home and even they violate the law. Even violating the law. You understand? They violate the law. Totally violating the law and the right over the right. And we say, even they used by some right self to do it. Somebody with us tonight. Give me a name and talk clear.
Yes, I remember a call right up at the same hour. Then one time that table and the other one is that the other one I call it. I think that's on the zero for the then that's why look at the organization and then that's why they monopolize then people and they make it head and wheel of that. I'll tell you something again, brother. The all the Thailanders I think was contest that control and those are two perfect. And because he was going to play baseball and still a good while and on Barranquilla and like Barranquilla to call something in the Asemble. Like we can't feel like Contero. The whole squad was a tour for him and in the right of Frankie. I lived kind of have a couple of years. I know I think that Thailanders then they wrote the Contero because they know I accepted. That one me got the Congress that the don't this year. That is why when Colombia and Spain are the island, look at the island situation. That same thing I can tell you. And as long as people present people for those that I do representative of the represent freedom because then the young European nation. If you read more white, can you in the top of you want to know the upper land there? The top of the islanders there, you know top of the rest of the islanders there. And you live in my area, and got this for their blood.
All right, will they see? Will they see? Will they see like we're not gonna come and say? At least them the kind of people that represent me. I don't know who they represent, but they represent me because I would have never voted for them to put them to rule over me. Believe me, you. Because we have to open up for them. We have to open up for knowledge. Because we're behind that, yeah. We have to open up for knowledge, man.
Every communicator company
well, that's how we need somebody go there who love the people and love the island. And the people have to understand that. If we continue to put somebody we're only up there looking what we call self position, but man, this no one function. You know one function. You can't function. All right, Pano, the time up away.
Only good man started to the plan. It's not coming on condition. But we plan with it, graduate and wisdom to work on the tactics. Let the thing move. Then work with the life, just like the middle video understanding. We can tell us what I think. And the people in the room, the thing, the work, life, and a time. Very good, the right.
All right. So, Juanito.
You see, Dr. Pusey, you said in you know the vote for them kind of people. But I want to use one word, yeah. I want to say, burro and horse got ears and tail. You understand? But you know why this thing, because we that put horse to represent we, and we that the burro. So when the race starts, normally the horse one beat. Yeah. That's why you see stranger. They be we because we are the burro. Elephant represent elephant. Horse represent horse. Racial people represent racial people. China represent Chinese. Japanese represent Japanese. You understand?
That's why name nation.
That's why the name nation.
And that God do that.
That is we stop expect good out of stranger. Because it's not biblical and out there is worse.
Yeah.
We know the God Lord. We know we read the word of God. We live the life and we still expect result for racial people out of stranger. No. God make us different people and we will tell different. All of we the people and all of we belongs to God. But we're there in a different territory, different language, different custom.
And God said you must rule your own territory. When
you understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Because I want to bring conflict. Two different nations in our nation want to bring conflict. It is sure right now with Israel and Palestine, in our country to be the Palestinians and the Israelites.
I the whole shall address this. In the Colombia flags. Whose part one islanders occupy one post in Colombia?
No part.
I want to ask the whole Colombia that. Whose part one stranger?
Maybe right now we got 2 or 3 right now because when they say that the embajada them and things like that. The whole so right now, no? And because maybe we simulate.
They only take up this man will go and fight Nicaragua and the girl because they never got no more hopes. They never got no more option. That's why you see Ken Francis and because they never got no more hopes. Because the stranger they don't know nothing about this. That's why you see that happen. But I want to ask for we people, may we really consider our island and see how we going. Elect people that real going, they're going to fight in behalf of we. Because that we that destroy, that not them. And they tell you can kill 2,000 spies. And them can send back 4,000 from the island.
Double it.
But kill 2,000 islanders,
and 2,000 that gone. And that's what they do right now. That's what they do.
We elect people
that's what they do. They kill out the right.
Really care about our island in every sense, every aspect. May we elect people that going out there, go and go fight for that. I know the fight for say either the best. But I really want one team. If that not me, that not me. You understand? So long as you want to send one another person that really going on fight in behalf, I satisfy because tell them I am not a politician. I am not a politician. I aspire this and that because the situation in the island. The situation in the island. But if anybody going to go do the job, that for me job too. You understand? That for me job. You understand? It's a shame. It's a shame that we racial people not got nobody for run to defend we in a nonsense at all. It's a shame. It's a pain. It's cruel that we don't got no one fighting in behalf of this archipelago of San Andres. Of San Andres. Because Providence, whether the going straight or twist, is ruling under Providence people.
Yeah, Providence, yeah, correctly.
That is correct.
That are them.
The
Let them
Indians,
fight the
them
Providence
ruling
one
under
vote. Yeah,
India.
that are them. They don't got one second where they post them. You understand? They don't got one
Yes,
second where they
man.
post them. That is right, Brother Juanito.
Yes, man.
All right. Brother Juanito, we know say you're launching out to go to this place to do something for the racial people. To make the people know to put you there, what they got to do to mark the number that you got and the slogan of your the slogan where you got and the number what belongs to you. For the day when you are marked, we place you into the Asemble to protect some of the right that the racial, not some, the right that the racial people have in San Andres Island being an ethnic people. Tell them how the mark would be and what they represent being to go to the Asemble, Juanito.
Well, my slogan is Colombia Renaciente 57. Colombia Renaciente 57 Panda Party. And I just
That day they don't want to see your face.
that day they know I see my face. Just the slogan and the
And
number.
the number.
The slogan and the number. So I just want go out there, go and go put my brain a can. To push, for we start recognize we as people and fight for we people in all sense. In all sense, some people ask me what are your project. But how what islanders one got project in an Asemble if they not even be recognized by the language?
All right. That is a question I ask you, Juanito. Would you be afraid? Would you be afraid to attack this issue according to what the law said that any man that go to labor publicly in San Andres will make contact with the public to talk commonly the language of the racial people? How you will attack this direct from the Assembly parties to cut out totally? And not say we don't take out Panya out of it, you know. If them banya and then get the identity to talk the language of the people and can go because the law says so. But how these people run some of them and they can't say give me some water in a poor language? So who do they represent in a San Andres?
You see, when you
Our identity or culture?
when you reach to
Or
Asemble,
then they damage the culture?
when you reach to the Asemble, you is there representing your people. When you want project anything, your people, you have to communicate to your people that them can go there and back you up. When the Asemble see that your people, they're really there with you and join you and they back you up. That's why you see they have one chair from time the assemblyman them. There is where the islanders people should come out and help this man or this assemblyman is fighting for this and we is here to help him put it through. That's why you see the people them then got participation. The participation from the people them in the front there is very important. It's very important. You believe if racial people never gone and stop the tax paying, they never assist anything when we go on? No. It's the pressure of the people make them have to do it. It's not because they want, because how long they got about 3 weeks they spin and spin. But when the pastor call up for the people, Alberto Garden, then go out there, that because they will need the force of the people that who got through. It's the force of the people.
Because the invader them no want do it.
Even,
the commune them no want do it.
Even in the act, members, about 2 or 3 walk out of the assembly. Then walk out because they don't agree and they
then
don't
come
want
up,
that.
they may come up and milk the cow, take the cow, and even the milk. Yeah.
Yes,
so,
sir. But
when you got the last word.
The president of the islanders and the racial people was there and said, we are here to put it through and through the grind.
All right.
Yes, that's all that to be.
And we must go there one day to pretty party similar function.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I will be there with the help of the Lord.
Who can't talk English in the way Assembly Hall? Resign and come up and there because we want to make the law work now. And the law got to function. Who will make the function? We the racial people.
Yes.
We the racial people.
Yes.
You come here, Banya, you got to adapt to the culture of the island. If you can't get to it, but a man you can't get where you say you're bigger thing here.
And being an assemblyman, no say, just show me and left me one. I need the backup of the people. We
Correctly.
can function
Yeah.
and give one good impact in behalf of we rights and people.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I need the backup.
All right. So we hear Juanito. Juanito, good night and God bless you. The first time you will be invited. You will be invited again before the election is out because we got to continue talk. That what people can understand. So we're going on in a San Andres is that these people who come Banya, Libya, they take we out totally out of politically right in our island. So we got to start build up this and we got to make the law and start function how we supposed to function because the law is there. And this I believe that the only ethnic territory we got everything with our ethnic.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You understand? Everything with up with them. So it must function. And we must see function. Juanito, good night and God bless you. You got the last word. Tell the people
Thank
them.
you, and thank you for this opportunity. And God bless San Andres, Providence, and Catalina. I met with giant to fight for our rights as people.
All right. That's very good, Juanito. God bless you and have your blessed good day. All right.